Hey everybody, Ben here. Our word of the day's contribution, and this was coming through as like a lot of situations we go through in life, people, places, or things that we may deem negative or they were toxic as a bad experience, a bad person, a bad situation, a wounding, and how could that contribute to our experience? And that's when we really get into vibration, us being if we have a wound in a place of a wound and attracting something that is that wound, whether lack mentality, going through struggle, stability issues. Same thing in romantic, platonic, or family relationships with codependency, overgiving, confidence issues, self esteem. We can really see patterns here, and we're continuously put in these positions, and we meet these monsters in our lives, and we may hold that image of them, but in reality, they were there to allow us to finally see it, to find our power or self respect in that situation, remove ourselves, heal it, and move forward. And then we get into ourselves and our contribution into this experience, whether large or small. It doesn't have to be titled as many hold it as a healer or a guide in this spiritual or religious community. It can be very simply energetic. It could be starting a family. It could be being a great mother or father, healing those wounds from childhood and not repeating the cycle onto your own children. It could be in the workplace, whether on a smaller scale or a larger scale. General interaction with public. With our supporting angel number card, it threw me off guard, humorously, a change of plans, what we may think, uh, our contribution, our purpose, our fulfillment, what is leading our fulfillment or what is fulfilling us in our life can change. And this kind of totally changed everything, like from where I started of what we already spoke about. And when I pulled this card, uh, it got me off guard. So it did give a tone that, I think a lot of this is coming in around this time, just energetically, astrology. Uh, Along with astrology and the planetary movements. But in general, be open minded. We can really close ourselves off from these situations because we have our mind fixed on one thing and that this is what's meant for me. And at times we have to ask ourselves, did I want this for a wound beforehand when I started going after it or I dreamed of it and I have now healed it or saw it and maybe it's really not as fulfilling as I think it is. I'm going to leave it there. Take care. See you.